Take control of your finances. Gain insights from top industry professionals. Financial topics that matter to you from your go-to resource. This is Right on the Money with your host, Dennis Mattern.
Hello and welcome to Right on the Money, the show that features financial advisors, insurance professionals, and fiduciaries who discuss financial topics that empower you to take control of your finances. I'm your host, Dennis Mattern, and we are so glad you've taken time out of your day to spend with us. And today I'm pleased to be joined by my friend James Spicuzza, president of the Trust Group Financial Services. James, great to have you with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you traveled a fair distance up here to Kansas City. Where are you from originally?
I am from Tampa Bay, Florida.
Tampa Bay?
Yeah, the Sunshine State.
The Sunshine State, a beautiful place to be.
Beautiful place, absolutely.
Now, tell us a little bit about your practice. And actually, before you answer that question, I think this is so funny. You and I were talking off camera about what we wanted to be when we were kids. And I told you what I wanted to be, and you said you originally wanted to be an architect.
That's
Tell me
right.
about that.
You know, when I was young, I enjoyed drawing and creating plans and blueprints and ideas. And so it was, one of those things I wanted to do. It was, you get into it and you learn about it and drafting and whatnot. And so as I progressed through school, you learn more about that industry and you find that it was missing one aspect.
What's that?
And it's people.
People.
I love people. I love building relationships with people in the community. I love hearing their stories, and their backgrounds and what makes them unique. And so, the idea of sitting behind a drafting board with a sheet of paper and a pencil,
rulers and all that.
Right? Yeah, with no people. I got away from that. But it's interesting because then I got into the
financial
services industry, and there's a lot of correlations there with creating the blueprint and strategies to help your clients out with their needs, and they present their problems and their vision of what they want their future to look like, and we put those things down on paper and then start building. And we start building, exactly.
That is so fascinating. So as a kid, you're thinking architect, and you've got a situation where you're laying out blueprints and you're following those blueprints to build something. And here you are now, years later, working with people, their money, their finances, their accounts, and really kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah. You're finding out, what their concerns are and their vision for the future. And one of the things we're going to do is I'm going to talk to you about and ask questions about what are your current concerns. Retirement income. Are you going to outlive your money? We also work with a number of attorneys in the area and creating. Setting their estate plans up to protect and preserve those assets.
Well, that's fascinating. So you've been in the industry for a while, and you had a very special mentor and someone who inspired you. Would you be willing to share that with the audience?
Sure, yeah. I was very, very fortunate. My father got his original license back in 1985, and he was number one top in the United States with Kentucky Central Life for a number of years, and he's helped a lot of people. And so for me, it was natural. It was the natural progression out of college and working with my father, and so one of the big benefits to my clients is the fact that I got the best training and mentoring from an authority in the industry, and he's turned me into that authority and has provided me with that knowledge to really do well for my clients.
That's fascinating. That having that background, having somebody that you learned from and lived under his roof the whole nine. So chip off the old block.
Well, we all need mentors in life, right? I mean, whether it's college or a personal friend or a parent. And so, we're not born knowing it all.
That's right.
And even as we, age and we have our own little niche and thing, and it's interesting, not everyone's an expert in everything. And it's interesting that a lot of times you find, meeting with clients, that there's big concerns because they don't understand, their what they have, or what direction and which path to take.
Sure.
And so that working with my dad and learning all of these techniques and strategies and those different things to help our clients is it's been a blessing for me personally.
That is
and
fantastic.
I take a great pride in passing that on to my clients and helping them. So
That is awesome. So if I wanted to become one of your clients, how do I get in touch with you?
Well, you can call. You can find me on social media. I'm very accessible. You can go to jamesspicuzza.com, my website. The phone number is 727-939-9465.
Awesome. That's our time for today. Don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, where you can get up-to-date financial news and insights from the top insurance and financial professionals in your area. You also can watch full Right on the Money episodes at rightonthemoneyshow.com. I'd like to thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.